So you're very involved in the opera and in music. Did you have any particular musicians or composers who influenced your writing of Beneath the Silent Moon?
Yes, I think I've talked about in other video clips. I tend to pick a composer for each book and play that composer's music a lot. And with Beneath the Silent Moon, it was Mozart. There's a lot of, which really fits with a lot of Mozart operas being about personal relationships and romantic intrigues. Marriage of Figaro, Così fan tutte. The Merilla Opera program that I'm on the board of and very involved with was doing Così fan tutte one summer when I was working on the book, and I saw it several times, and I referenced that in fact in the acknowledgments. That and Sing Hamlet at the Reagan Shakespeare Festival. And it's interesting because Mozart, there's a lot of his operas about romantic intrigue, and yet there's a lot of politics too, both sort of sexual politics, but also class and economic politics. So I think those things fit with the book, and the sort of, there's a sort of surface spun sugar gloss in this book, and then there's what's happening underneath. Melanie thinks a lot about, Kenneth Fraser's an art collector, so Melanie, there's a lot of references to his art collection, and Melanie thinks a lot about things like the Fragonard paintings, and the, which are very pretty, and yet there's a lot of sort of sensuality under the surface in them. And I think that fits with the Mozart operas as well.
Is there a composer whose particular influence on The Mask of Night?
Probably Wagner. I'd say Secrets of a Lady is Beethoven, and Mask of Night would probably be Wagner.
Why Wagner?
A lot to do with power and the uses of power and abuses of power, and yeah, chiefly that, and change and generational conflict as well.
Are there any particular Wagner operas that you've been working off of or playing off of?
The Ring, I'd say, primarily. Definitely in terms of family relationships, and again, power and changes in power, and the way past, the sort of sins of the past coming back to echo through the present.